Hello friends, in this video we are going to see the comparison between mi4i versus Infocus M530, the new entrant from Infocus. Without any further ado, let's get into it. I am Thames and you're watching How's It. The Infocus M530 priced at 11,000, whereas the mi4i is priced at 13,000. Let's compare the design. At front, in the top, there is a 13 megapixel front facing camera with LED flash on the M530, whereas in mi4i it has 5 megapixel without any flash. It's forced a 5.5 inch screen, whereas the mi4i has only 5 inch screen. At the bottom of the display, there's navigation keys which are backlights in both the mobiles. In Infocus, the backlights are a little bit brighter than the mi4i. Coming on to the design, on the right side, the mi4i sports a volume rocker key with the lock button, whereas in the Infocus M530 there is only lock key. At the top, there is a 3.5mm jack in both the mobiles. On the left side, there is a volume rocker key on the Infocus, whereas in mi4i there is only SIM card slot, and at the bottom there is a micro USB port with a primary microphone, and at the back that is a 13 megapixel camera in both the mobiles which has dual LED flash. While compared to the speakers, the mi4i has a bigger speaker than Infocus. Infocus runs on in-life UI and mi4i runs on mi4i. Let's see the specifications of both the mobiles. Both the mobiles are having an octa-core processor. mi4i has Snapdragon 615 processor and M530 has a MediaTek MT6595 processor. M530 has PowerVR H6200 MP4 GPU and mi4i has Adreno 405 GPU. mi4i supports Full HD display with 440 ppi. M530 supports 720p display with 267 ppi. Both the mobiles has 2GB RAM and 16GB inbuilt storage, whereas in mi4i you cannot add an external memory card. Both the mobiles have similar battery capacity. mi4i loaded up with many sensors, but M530 also has some basic sensors. M530 weighs a bit when compared to mi4i, and also the outdoor conditions, the display is much more clearer and sharper in mi4i. So if you are going for a weightless phone with better display on outdoor conditions in sunlight especially, go for mi4i. Infocus also sports a good display in outdoor conditions. Let's see what the software is in both the mobiles. The M530 sports KitKat, that is 4.4.2, whereas the mi4i has a latest up version of Android Lollipop. Both the UI runs pretty much smoother on day-to-day usage, and the MIUI has much more customizable options than in-life UI. So let's compare the display clarity and the quality. The viewing angles of both the mobiles are pretty much good, and both are up to the mark. You can see it for yourself. All the viewing angles are good in both the mobiles. Let's check the Antutu score for both the mobiles and check out the performance. Until it's just checking with the performance, you can see that the display in M530 is a bit more clearer than the mi4i in indoor conditions. It is more brighter. The mi4i scores lower than Infocus M530. Infocus almost scored up to 50,000 in each test, whereas the mi4i is around 35,000. So that's way more ahead. So let's check the video clarity in both the mobiles. Both the mobiles are running an Infocus unboxing video from How's It channel in YouTube. So the display looks pretty much same on both the mobiles, and mi4i is having a high density pixel ratio, so it's the video on the mobile is much more sharper than M530. So let's compare the camera quality of both the mobiles. The mi4i camera quality looks a bit dull while compared to M530. The M530 camera, it just pops up the green more greenish, and the colors are more vibrant in M530 than compared to mi4i. You can check it out for yourself. The M530 scores ahead here in the mi4i. The image on M530 is more vibrant with colors, and it looks more beautiful on the display, whereas in mi4i the colors and the image looks more sharper. If you want depth in your image, go for mi4i, and if you want a more brighter and vibrant image, go for M530. So let's check the camera in indoor conditions and check the camera shutter speed. So I have taken some images in M530. So images came out really well. So let's take the same shot with the mi4i. As you can see, the lights I'm using is LED light, so the light quality is shaded with mi4i. But even though the lights are pretty much unnatural, the image quality turned out to be pretty well on mi4i as well as the M530. So the depth of the image and the quality of the image is pretty much similar on both the mobiles, and mi4i scores just a bit with the depth of the image, but both the images looks pretty much good. If you want a portable, more stylish and better display on outdoor conditions, more customizable UI, you can go for mi4i. Or if you're looking for more powerful performance, better storage and good battery backup, not all that. If you want a powerful camera, go for M530. It has a 13 megapixel both rear and front cameras, and you can have all these features just for around 11,000 rupees, that is 2,000 rupees less than mi4i. I will post the link in the description below to buy this mobile. If you want to see any other videos of this mobile or any other mobiles, do hit me out in the comment section below. Do like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and subscribe to this channel for more videos. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope to see you in my next video.